Right, Lisa? Hey, I have to introduce myself again on YouTube. Hey, YouTube, I am quad streaming today. Today we are doing Instagram, Facebook Live, Periscope, and YouTube. So thanks for being here. Lisa, thanks for inviting people. Raymond in the house, Kindle's in the house. Welcome, Chico. Welcome to the broadcast. I appreciate all of you guys being here. If you are my regular followers and you know you're going to get some rock and good value, please share out the broadcast. If you guys are new to the broadcast, put your name in the chat so I can say hello and we can give you a little kudos and stuff. What's happening? I'm quad streaming. Yes, Raymond. Instagram, Facebook Live, Periscope, and YouTube. So guys, today we're going to talk about is direct sales a pyramid scheme? Put a 1 in the chat box if you've ever heard anybody say direct sales is a pyramid scheme. Look at you, Vicky. If I wasn't a troll, I'd go back to a troll for one night. Thank you so much, sweetie. Hey, Ez, welcome to the broadcast. Appreciate you. Lisa says she knows that that has been, she's heard of direct sales called a pyramid scheme. So many of you guys know that I am writing 12 books in 12 months. Quite by you yet? What does that mean, Raymond? I don't know. I'm not understanding that. Craig Nelson, welcome. Craig's heard that too, right? So, and here, MLM specifically, Lisa, that's what we're going to talk about today is the difference between direct sales, MLM, the hybrid method, what all of them are. Hey, Yasar, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for being here, you guys. Yes, I can't see who's there. Okay, there I go. Close that. So put a 2 in the chat box if you guys are actually in the direct sales industry or have been in the past. And if you have been embarrassed, because I know some people tell me they're embarrassed, you shouldn't be embarrassed. I'm going to clear up all this stuff for you and tell you it does come out. I do have it in my book, Direct Selling 101, that comes out 12/12 at 12/12, the first book of the 12 months, 12 books, 12 month series. Thanks, Lisa. Hey, Sanal, welcome. I'm not sure who that is over there, but thank you for being here on YouTube. Thanks. Let's see. Craig. Okay, Craig is in the direct sales industry. Feel free. Hey, David, welcome to the broadcast. Put the name of your company if it works. All right. So I look like a call center scammer. Thank you, Andrew. We have a troll. If you guys don't know, you're at send out cards. I love send out cards, Craig. Absolutely love them. We have a troll. If you guys don't know what a troll is, a live streaming troll. Past, you've done Avon, Tupperware, and Scentsy. Okay, gotcha. A troll is somebody who comes onto a live stream to try and disrupt it and try and say mean things and stuff like that. Yes, Andrew's back. Jeremy, our friendly and not so friendly neighborhood troll, who says I look like an internet scammer because of my headset. I don't know. I think I look quite attractive with it, right? You could say like Time Warner Books. We could put me in the high quality peep. That's not what a troll is, Mom. Oh, Andrew. Now Andrew wants to be my son. I totally understand the connection here, Andrew. I really do. But you might try a career. If I was your mama, I would tell you that you need to pick a career that actually pays because trolling doesn't pay well and it doesn't show up good on a resume. So let's just keep that in mind. All right. So let's go back to this and understanding independent contractor, part-time, now considered self-employed. Gotcha, Lisa. So the direct sales industry, Dave Shine in the house. Welcome, sweetheart. The direct sales industry has been noted in the past as being, I'm not a borderline grandmother. I am a grandmother, Andrew, just so we got that clear, that in the past, people have called it a pyramid scheme. They've called it all kinds of stuff. Well, in my book that comes out on 12/12 at 12/12, the first of the 12-month series, the first chapter is called What is Direct Sales? So I want to help you guys understand that. And I'm first going to start though with a story of what a pyramid scheme really is and how I personally got involved in a pyramid scheme by accident when I was a kid. Andrew could be one of those stick puppets. Thank you so much for that, you guys. Thanks for being here, you guys. And if you put your name in the chat box, I'm happy to give you a shout out. I really do appreciate you guys being here. And if you find value, if you're my regular Perry Peeps, Facebook followers, YouTube pals, Instagram pals, please share it out. Oh, thank you, Andrew. So sweet. Andrew thinks I look fantastic for being a grandmother. So thank you, Andrew. I so appreciate you. All right. So direct sales. What is direct sales? Well, let's go into what a pyramid scheme is first. Now you've heard a lot, people say direct sales is a pyramid scheme. Direct sales is a pyramid scheme. Let me tell you what a pyramid scheme is. And again, share this out, you guys. Thank you, Marvin LeBlanc says he loves my content. Thank you. May can do a lot of wonders. You're right, Andrew. It can. Don't you think I look lovely today? Raymond says you posted anyone need a house sitter. Oh, got you. So you can get your work done. Was asking is it quiet at my home so you can get your work done? It's quiet, but let's face it. Everybody needs mom, right? Hey, 113485, welcome to the broadcast. Mom, can you do this? Mom, can you make dinner? Mom, can you do this? Mom, can you do that? So anyway, you guys know what I mean, right? So I love my family, but There is a lot of mom necessities. So a pyramid scheme is something like literally when I got involved in a pyramid scheme, and I do explain this in detail in the book because I want you guys to know a lot of uneducated people, that doesn't mean they're stupid, uneducated in the direct sales industry, people say that, right? Oh, thank you so much, Jeremy. That people say that it's a pyramid scheme. So I want to help you understand a true pyramid scheme, what other things could be called a pyramid scheme if direct sales is, and then really amplify the message of helping you understand what's the difference between direct sales, what the difference is between multi-level marketing and what a hybrid company is. Okay, so we're going to go over all those things. So first of all, a pyramid scheme. When I was 18 years old, and I know this is a true story though, hey Pop, welcome, that I got involved in a pyramid scheme. Now it wasn't, again, I mean, I know I'm only 22, but you know, back in the day, it wasn't illegal at the time, and people didn't know. It was an opportunity to, you know, certainly make money, right? Hey Aaron, welcome to the broadcast, and thanks again for sharing it out, and thanks for the hearts, you guys, thanks for the emojis, I really appreciate it. So it was an opportunity, you know, for people to make money. Your friends, the people that you trusted, you know, would bring you to this thing, and literally when you walked in the room, there were pyramids on the wall. This is a true story. There were pyramids, and what the point was, you know, you come in with $2,000 and you put it in, and as you know, somebody else puts it in, it just pushes you up the pyramid to the top. As soon as you get to the top, you get $10,000. Okay, put a 2 in the chat box if you guys are catching what I'm saying so far, if you're understanding or if I need to be clearer, right? So tell me, put 2 in the chat box. Hey Lula, Jeremy, thanks. Back in the day, you mean in 1920? Andrew, it's so fun. Andrew, gosh, I still want to do Troll Patrol. I hope you guys stick around for Troll Patrol because Andrew is about to go down in some serious flames. Just, you know, because I've been really patient with him, and now it's time. He's just got to go. But first, I got to finish this important message. Hey, City Cynic in the house, welcome. Thanks for being here, you guys. I am quad streaming today, as long as my internet holds up. We are on Instagram, Facebook Live, Periscope, and YouTube. But Bo Brits, welcome to the broadcast. Craig, okay, so Craig gets it. Craig's the only one that gets it, or we're just having really long lags today. It's bad on your end. It's probably my internet. Are you guys having trouble seeing me, Periscope? You're cutting in and out. Is anybody else having trouble, or is it just Jeremy? Maybe you can go out and come back in, Jeremy, because like I said, it doesn't surprise me. I'm taxing my internet for sure by using all these. Anyway, yes, Andrew, stick around. Greg Walker in the house. Hey, how are you, sweetheart? It's good to see you. So there was literally pyramids on the wall, right? You had to give your $2,000. You watched other people. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, so maybe 4 doesn't really work so good. So stick around or move to another platform, you guys, but maybe I don't know what to do. I'm trying really hard. Wonder if it's better on Facebook Live. Can anybody on Facebook Live tell me, is the picture clear and clean? Because they're saying that it's cutting out over here on Periscope. Quad streaming, that's a lot of power for my Wi-Fi. I should have told my kids to turn off their phones while I do the broadcast. Anyway, so you literally had Facebook is fine. Hey, babe, it's good to see you. They said Facebook is fine if you guys want to move on over there. And I'm sorry that I'm trying this. We're trying to work it out so everybody gets their fill. It's like watching a pixelated potato with red hair. Well, Andrew, at least you got the red hair right. I mean, you know, this is good. At least you're making some progress. Kathy says it's perfect. Perfect on Facebook. Okay, great. So Facebook is perfect. If you guys want to shift on over there, I am on my personal page, but it is a public broadcast. It's Vicky Hainault Fitch, but if you go in there, you'll see that it's coming up because I'm actually on my personal page. Okay, so hey, how are you, Jeremy? Jeremy went over here to Instagram. So I got you guys all over. So I'm trying to make eye contact with all 4 devices. So you put your $2,000 in, things get moved up, and each week you come back. Now you come back and watch where you're at. And as soon as you get to the top, of course, you get your $10,000. Now I have to be honest, I was completely, suspicious, but my boyfriend's brother had already cashed out twice, right? And so I was like, okay, all right, I'll give it a try, right? I was willing to gamble my own money. I was certainly not willing to gamble anybody else's. So I had no intention of bringing anyone else in. Hey, Lisa, welcome. Jeremy's gone. No, Jeremy's over here, Andrew, but he'll come back and certainly do a little fitch slapping of you because, you're kind of a, we want to turn you into a troll instead of a troll. So anyway, the point is, long story short, I never got to the top, right? So I lost my money. And so a pyramid scheme is when people are putting something in without a guarantee or out a product to sell or something that comes back out. So when you're putting money in to get other people in, right? That's kind of in the recruiting area. You're recruiting new people in simply to put money in. There's no product, no service, nothing's changing hands except money's moving through. That is a pyramid scheme. Okay, put a 3 in the chat box if you guys are understanding, because I'm going to break the rest of this down for you and make it easy. I've had at least 10 people that have read my book say, oh my gosh, I've been in the direct sales industry forever and I never understood what the difference between direct sales, MLM, all of these different things. I didn't know what they were. So I really want to help you guys because this will make a difference when other people say it to you as you're building your business. Oh, there you go, Andrew. Andrew, are you looking in a mirror and trying to blame it on Jeremy? That's so sad. Okay, Craig says he gets it. Charismatic Enigma, welcome to the broadcast. Thank you guys for being here again. I am quad streaming on Instagram, Facebook Live, Periscope, and YouTube. So again, thanks for being here. All right, so Craig says he got it. So Raymond's got it. So at least I know some of you guys are on track with me. I'll use your... You, Andrew and Andrew and Jeremy are going back and forth here. Jeremy is my frole that's trying to take care of me. And Andrew is a really sad, lonely person who pops into my scopes all the time to try to hurt my feelings, but he's unsuccessful. But I think at least he's got some drive and determination. I mean, he keeps coming back every day to try again and again and again. So I give him credit for that. I really do. Hey, Cesar, welcome to the broadcast. Been around a long time. That's right. Okay, so now you know what a pyramid scheme actually is. So let's talk about what direct sales is. Now, direct sales itself, and this is chapter 1, like I said, at Direct Selling 101. Hey, Lisa, welcome back. Direct sales is actually the what it started out as like a party plan industry. The actual, hey, Marvin, welcome to the broadcast. How's Instagram over here? That it's the party plan industry is what it started out, like Avon, for instance, and Mary Kay, where we go in and people would have events and sell in a new and unique style, right? Lisa, welcome back. So this new and unique style was at that time very cutting edge, right? And so, Mary Kay Ash sorry, excuse me. Anyway, it was very cutting edge. I don't want to sneeze. Hey, Blake, welcome to the broadcast. It was very cutting edge, and they were doing the party plan industry, Avon ding dong, Avon calling, people were representing. Oh, great. Thanks, Marvin. I think it's that iPad. We were talking about this iPad the other day and the fact that they gave me a new iPad, but it hasn't worked right since. Thank you, Marvin. And so recognizing that party plan industry is where things started, is the party plan concept. Now, where things moved on, and then as the industry grew, it grew into the multi-level marketing. Now, let me tell you, in direct sales originally, payment structures were paid out straight. It was a straight payment structure, right? The multi-level marketing came in. Hey, how are you? Welcome to the broadcast. When multi-level marketing came on, it was identified as a way to pay people, the distributors. That's what multi-level marketing stood for. It was the payment structure that you were going to start getting paid on multiple levels, right, of compensation. We're going to get multiple levels of payment. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, I can see you, but you're blurry. I know, Blake, I'm quad streaming today, and that's what I heard. So a lot of people have jumped off there and they're on other platforms. I'm on Instagram, Facebook Live, Periscope, and YouTube. So you guys can join any of those platforms to see me tonight. So that is where, is that making sense? Like, put a 4 in the chat box if you understand that. So multi-level marketing came from an identification of how the people were going to get paid. Now, some and have said, and so I want to clear this up for any of you that are in the industry or have thought about being in the industry, but are worried about other people, kind of being rude or disrespectful or kind of knocking you down and saying, oh my gosh, you're in that business. It's such a pyramid scheme. They're regurgitating something they heard from somebody else because they don't know. And so we don't want to blame them. We just want to make sure we educate them. And when you have an answer, then that will give those potential recruits and those other people an opportunity to say, oh, yeah, you know what? It's not a pyramid scheme. I learned all about that on this one broadcast. I learned what a pyramid scheme is. I learned what direct sales is. Multi-level marketing, like I said, started out simply as an opportunity, as a way to compensate people differently. So Why do people, these are things, and you may or may not have heard them, so I'm going to throw them out there to try and help you just in case. Well, why do they pay you for me working there or for me doing my job? Because they're paying an upline to train and develop their downlines. Now, are there people that don't do the training? Absolutely. But the point is, you can still make a business. You can build a business. You can build a brand. You can make a lot of money in direct sales, even if your upline isn't supporting you the way the company would want, right? But it is worth it. Now, I mean, let's be honest. Now, if you're an entrepreneur, put a 5 in the chat box. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're somebody that wants to, and it doesn't mean you're making a ton of money, but that you want to make money, that you're looking to make money at a business, you're looking to make money at a side hustle, you're looking to make money in direct sales, that your goal is to make some money. My goal is to make money. I mean, I have to pay my bills too. I want to make money. Now, I'm not going to make money at someone else's expense, like to hurt them, harm them, lie to them. But I do need to make money. So why would I train someone else? Why would I take the time away from my own business if I wasn't going to get paid for it? I mean, now you can send me hate mail if you want, but it's true. Okay, Jeremy, thanks. That it's really important. So Greg says he's got it, right? He wants to make money. And Greg's a really successful entrepreneur and a fantastic author. Hey, Carla, welcome to the broadcast, and a fantastic author too. So you should definitely check his book out. And Raymond says he's a 5 and he is making money, right? Well, I'm not saying would we not do philanthropic work if we had all the money in the world and we didn't have to, but do you want to make money? Well, I want to make money. I'm a business owner. I'm an entrepreneur. So you should want to make money. And if people want you to bring other people in and spend your own time training and developing them instead of building your own business, then they need to pay you, which is what the multi-level marketing compensation plan came from. So now I think that you guys are on the same page. If you are confused, I want you to put a 1 in the chat box, because I'm going to know that you are saying, hey, I ain't got it and I need some more explanation. Okay. But now as we move on to recognizing how the multi-level industry, how multi-level marketing turned a little bit and where people started getting a bad reputation. Now, is it bad? No, it is not. That's why I want to explain this to you. Hey, Falcon, welcome to the broadcast. I'm sorry if I missed some of you guys or you're coming in. Thank you for being here. If you put your name in the chat, I will definitely say hello. I am quad streaming on Instagram, Facebook Live, Periscope, and YouTube. So streaming might be difficult unless I can get some kind of booster in here to grab the signal, because it's definitely giving me some trouble. All right. Hey, Melody, welcome to the broadcast. So now that we understand what a pyramid scheme is, now that we understand where direct sales came from, again, direct consumer, right? Party plan industry is where it started. Then multi-level marketing was as a designation of a payment structure. That's the way it started. Now, the industry started growing, and the multi-level marketing, where it got its bad reputation, and let me clarify again, it is not bad. This part, what I'm about to share with you, is not bad. People are, they're identifying it as bad because they're misinformed, just like they are with a pyramid scheme. Hey, Earthbound, welcome to the broadcast. So the multi-level marketing process came in, and instead of teaching people to come in and sell, as purchasing at wholesale, selling at retail, which is what the direct sales industry typically did, they were having them come in and purchase their products just for themselves. We call them personal use consultants, right? And Amway is a really good example of that, because people recognize Amway. Now, I get that Amway got a bad rep for a while. I'm not saying it still does. I know that it did. And let's not pretend. And if you're with Amway, I think Amway has some absolutely stellar products. But let's not pretend that there was not a time when there was a bad rep. And when people go, oh, you're an Amway? Just being honest. That's because of the way the message was being delivered. The circles, right? If anybody, you guys know what I'm talking about, the circles, they come in, they kind of bring you into a covert meeting and tell you all about it, and they pump you up about how much money you're going to make and blah, blah, blah. The concept is not wrong. There is nothing wrong with going to build a business with purchasing your own products at cost. I talk about it all the time. Christmas time is the perfect time to buy products from your own dang store. So let's just take that little piece for a minute. Are you guys with me? Put a 2 if we're all still here, because this is important. And if you're in the direct sales industry or have considered it or want to recruit in it, you really need to get this information, and you need to be able to deliver it with confidence and clarity. So people say, okay, I'm not afraid anymore because Joe, Mary, or Billy Joe, Jim Bob has told me that this is, not a good business. Hans Freller in the house. Hey, darling, how are you? It's so good to see you. Welcome guys, appreciate you being here. I am quad streaming. Thanks, Dottie. Quad streaming on Instagram, Facebook Live, Periscope, and YouTube. So now that we understand where those things came from, it's okay to purchase your products. Well, during Christmas time, I always say between October 1st and December 31st, I sell more product in the direct sales industry than I do the entire rest of the year because we capitalize on the season. Does that mean we're not unethical? No, it does not. Does it mean it's wrong? Does it mean it's wrong? No, it's not wrong. People are going to buy products. Why would they not want to buy them from your store? If you treat people with dignity and respect, hey Scott, welcome. If you treat people with dignity and respect, they're going to want to buy from your store. So let them buy products from you and give them excellent service. Now, when you're during the holidays, you want to buy from your own store too, people. So there's nothing wrong with buying your products at wholesale and giving them as gifts. It is not a discounted gift. Hey babe, it's good to see you. It's not a discounted gift. Just because you have an opportunity to purchase at a lower cost than other people, you're not selling your Christmas gifts. It doesn't matter if your gift costs you $0 or $1 million. It doesn't matter. It's a gift. So if I gave you a 30% off coupon to your very favorite store, would you say, no, I am not using it. It's disrespectful to buy something at a discount and give it as a gift? I want to know, is there anybody here that would do that? I want to see a 2 in the chat box if you would not do that. You don't, why? I mean, is our pride so much that we won't we won't accept free money, like our free cash back or a discount on products or services that's offered to anyone? I mean, really, think about this, because people will come up with a lot of reasons to tell you why they'll try and poo-poo on your dreams. They're going to try and make you believe that, you shouldn't do it or it's not right because they don't know how. They don't know how to excel in the direct sales industry. They don't know how to create relationships, and they hear things that other people say and they let it derail their dreams instead of building those dreams. Are you guys with me? Because I'm not seeing a lot of interaction. I know some of you are furiously taking notes, right? And I tell you, it is in my book, Direct Selling 101, which you guys can order right now. You can pre-order it and you can get the, what they call my galley copy from my publisher. You guys can get, I mean, it doesn't print like this, but it prints, and then you'll get the physical copy. I will sign the copy for you as soon as they get in. Hey, Gorgenis, welcome to the broadcast. SLM, welcome to the broadcast. Right, exactly. Han says, why wouldn't someone do that? Of course we would, right, guys? Danny, welcome. It's your first time Periscope. Well, welcome to the broadcast. Appreciate you being here. Be sure to give me a follow. So now that we have identified that, there's an opportunity for us to purchase, there's nothing wrong with buying your own products at cost. There's nothing wrong with using a coupon, which is all it is when you're purchasing your own products at cost. Okay. The reason I started in the direct sales industry in the first place was to get my products at cost. I was an avid scrapbooker. I'm still an avid scrapbooker. And all I saw was a 30% off coupon, a permanent one forever and ever that I could save on my own products. That is the truth. That's why I signed up. I then caught the vision and I was top 10 worldwide for more than a decade, right? In sales and recruiting, because I loved what I was doing. I loved inspiring other people. I absolutely adored it. And I adored sharing things like this to help you understand and stop letting other people's, demolish your dreams, because that's what's happening. If they don't think they can do it, then they don't want you to do it. Or if they don't have any, they don't want to encourage you to do it. They are regurgitating the information they hear from other people about the how bad the industry is. Now, are there some people in the industry that don't do it right? Sure. There sure are. There's people in any industry that don't do it right. There's people in any industry that are unethical or immoral, or they treat you poorly, or they're all about themselves. But you get to be the market separator. You get to be different in your own industry. You get to be, completely different. Now, there is more. I want to give you guys a chance to ask questions. I'm going to just touch base on 2 other little pieces that are in the book too, and that talks about a hybrid method and actually where the direct sales industry, the MLM market went. They basically started, kind of functioning more of an online perspective. A lot of the companies that have come through and that, they build up really fast and then some of them kind of die on the vine. But there's a lot of online sales being done with those without the direct contact of the direct sales industry versus the MLM. And then, of course, there's a hybrid method, right? Hey, Burgesh, welcome to the broadcast. There's a hybrid, what I call a hybrid method. That's my own word. So you guys, don't take that to the direct sales dictionary because it won't be there, but it's a hybrid method. People that have taken the direct sales model with multiple tiers of compensation and still also create an online element, because a lot of what the multi-level marketing companies are doing now is what I've been doing for eons before it was popular, not trying to claim some fame here, but just recognizing that a subscription-based model. For me, I had a program called the Premier 12 Club. I had the Digital Diva Club where people paid me a monthly fee to participate in things that I had going every single month. So I had a subscription model. A lot of the the multi-level marketing companies have that subscription-based model going on month to month. When you add in those residual income streams, though, that extra income that's coming in from, some portion of automation, that's where the business can start to get bigger and where it can start to grow and really have some more impact. But then now you have a company like Legal Shield, for instance, and Legal Shield has just added on an additional element to their business. Right now it's the women, they're called the Ladies of Justice. And so they have the monthly subscription model, and they have the direct sales. You can do direct to your customer or direct consumer to consumer. It is not a physical product. It is an actual, it's a membership. But then now they have events where they're having direct sales events called the Ladies of Justice, where they're actually creating direct sales events. So they are the first company that I've seen that's really enveloped all aspects of the, of the opportunities that are out there. And I'm sure more will follow suit as they see something that has a good idea. People will want to get on board. But the direct sales industry absolutely has the lowest barrier to entry for you to get involved. I mean, there's usually a very low fee for you to get involved, and you get things. I remember, hey Nima, welcome to the broadcast, that you get at my time it was I got $500 worth of product that I was going to use anyway for $199, and then I got a 30% off coupon for the rest of my life. So it was kind of a no-brainer. Now think about, there's a lot of things, of products that you're using that you could be saving money on. Now some recruiters will discourage what we call personal use consultants. Again, I'm betting that if you had a personal use consultant that turned top 10 in your company and stayed there for over a decade, you'd probably be pretty happy with that. And that's what my story was, because I was inspired, because I love the product, I love the services. So recognizing what you have, Debbie Margard, welcome to the broadcast. Recognizing what you have and what the available options are, that's where things get really, really cool. All right, so now I'm going to give you guys a chance to ask some questions. I'm going to introduce myself while you guys are typing them in. If you're like me and you have fat thumb syndrome where you make mistakes and you got to back it up. I know the lighting over here is really bad because my lamp's kind of towards this way. So sorry, you guys. And poor Andrew, that's why he had to put up with me and my digitized face over here. So guys, my name is Vicki Fitch. Welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for being here. If you haven't followed, please do turn on those live notifications. Hey, Mark, welcome to the broadcast. And let me help you to build your business and your brand. But let me introduce myself again. Vicki Fitch, direct sales expert. I've been in the industry for 20 years, top 10 sales and recruiting internationally for more than a decade. I've also built and sold 4 companies. I'm an author, a speaker, international business consultant, helping all of you to outside the 5,000 to turn your passion into your profits. I am also the author of the 12 Books, 12 Months program. Hey, Wen Wyman, welcome to the broadcast. The information I'm giving you today is out of my first book that comes out at 12/12 on 12/12 at 12/12. Marvin says, are you also recording what you're broadcasting? Yes, I'm recording it on all these platforms. Hey, Gorgeous Gloss, welcome to the broadcast. So I am here. Like I said, you guys can purchase the book at vickifitch.com/5K. You can also pre-order it on Amazon, but if you want to pre-order any of the other books, like I said, they come out on the 12th of each month. You can go to vickifitch.com/5K, and I'm going to continue providing you guys some training. And I got to tell you, it's not all about direct sales. It's called Direct Selling 101, a step-by-step guide to rock that dream in the direct sales industry, but it's about being the best version of yourself. We talk about the habit train and how you can become the best version of yourself. We talk about the perspective that you have and about your filter being dirty and how you can clean it up up and start looking at things differently. How you can accept, you can overcome objections by asking questions and helping people. Hey, Dr. Carlos, welcome to the broadcast. You can accept more information that way. So I highly recommend that you guys get the book, not just because I wrote it, but because it will help you. Thank you, Marvin. It will help you to become the best version of yourself. Again, the books, if you read some of the, the things on, even on the back part, the testimonials said, don't let the name fool you, because it is so much more than talking about direct sales. It's talking about you and how you can overcome your fears and identify what you want to do with your life. So I haven't seen any questions pop up. You guys are a fairly quiet group today for as many people as we have on these 4 platforms. Hey, Pointy, welcome to the broadcast. Again, I am quad streaming on Instagram, Facebook Live, Periscope, and YouTube. If you have questions and you don't want to, some people don't want to post them here, you can certainly tweet me on Twitter at Vicky_Fitch, hashtag it Ask Vicky. You can also send me messages on Facebook or any of the other platforms, but on Friday nights, I have a show called Ask Vicky, Ask a Serial Entrepreneur Anything, and I try and put any questions that haven't been answered during the week into that broadcast. So anybody else have questions? Make sure, if you haven't shared it out yet and you found value, would you guys please hit the share button? There's a lot of people that need to understand what the direct sales industry is and how they can utilize it to benefit themselves and how they can work through these programs. Hey, Juan, welcome to the broadcast. So guys, well, that has been 30 minutes. I'm trying to keep them to 30 unless we have tons of questions, because I think that's a sweet spot to help everybody. But I really do appreciate you guys being here. And if you do order the book, just so you know, during the pre-launch period, you also get the colorized map of Fitchapelago. If you guys don't know, I've intertwined all 12 books into the map of Fitchapelago, where you've got Fitchlap Island, Hope Island, Eviction Isle, Nuth Nation, and Success Island. You also have the Sea of Tranquility, but the Sea of Mediocrity, the Sea of Sameness, and you got the Depths of Discouragement, the Ocean of Overwhelm, Own It Ocean. Anyway, we got all kinds of really super fun stuff. Anybody else have any questions? You are an amazing group of audiences. I'm not sure how I'm going to shut you all down. I think somebody's going to have to see me shutting everything down, but I want you guys to know that I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I thank you for following. I thank you for sharing, and I thank you for giving me the opportunity to help you to rock that dream. If you do want to join a group, my Entrepreneur Rockstars group, I'd love to have you. If you go to vickyfitch.com/freebies, there's a little link there. The lighting here is fine. Oh, thank you so much, Stacy. Oh, did you just get here, Stacy, or is that lag that long? What do you recommend for sales fatigue? So we have a question. It depends on what you mean by sales fatigue. Stacy, do you mean that you've been, hey, Web, welcome to the broadcast, that you've been working really hard and you're not closing any sales, so you're feeling kind of drained, or you feel like you're closing so many sales that you're not having enough time for follow-up and you're not feeling rejuvenated? I'm not sure if we have time to get that answer, but maybe what we can do is answer it tomorrow. That way I can kind of deliver a better value on that. So tomorrow night we'll be talking about sales fatigue and how to get over it. But Stacey will have to message me what specifically she wanted to deal with. Hey, Rob, welcome to the broadcast. So guys, you are amazing. Okay, so you're talking a lot, but you're not closing. So we'll go over that for tomorrow night's topic. We'll talk about closing sales. I'll jump to another chapter of the book, but again, go get the book. I'm telling you, it will change your life. It's going to rock your world. I promise. Okay, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. And I want to remind you, like I always do, to dream it, believe it, achieve it. Ciao. I'm not sure which one's first, so you guys will just have to hang out with me as I try and figure out. See, YouTube doesn't even want to shut down. Before it shut down 3 times, and now it won't even let me go. Okay, bye, YouTube.